Who is responsible for my life? A big time question I asked to myself. Who's responsible? My parents, my teachers, my friends, maybe my cousins, my relatives, or my neighbors. Often even I thought my society. And this thought made me to do this podcast. Who is responsible for my life? There is a deep meaning behind this. Responsibility, especially about our own life. Like for example, in case if we achieve something, we say, I'm responsible, or the responsibility of God reflected in my success. If you are failing, we blame, we give the responsibility to our siblings, parents, society, and much more. It depends and it keeps changing from one group to the other. See, one thing which we need to understand, we are responsible for our own life. And that is what today's podcast speaks about. It's me, Trainer Yaseen from Converse English. And our topic for the day is, who is responsible for my life? So once I speak about this topic, a quote which is coming to my mind, it's like this: our parents bring us into the world, but in the end, we are responsible for what we become. A famous quote by Khalil Gibran, who was a Lebanese American writer. So this quote influenced me a lot. Our parents bring us into this world. That shows yes, they gave us birth. And after that, nowadays, our kids are demanding much more, that we have to give them education, we have to guide them through the life, and we have to make them to get a good job, survive, and even their success is nowadays a responsibility of a parent. Or else kids may blame us in the future. And most of the parents are worried about this, and they're fighting themselves, they're struggling to make their kids achieve something in life. I felt pity about this. You know what? I want to narrate an incident, what happened in my life. My father, Mr. Moideen, was a social worker. And he got his own typical lifestyle. He never believed in savings. He always earned money just for his living and a part of it for his family. And by the end of his life, about the time when he died, he was into a business, a small business, where he take the responsibility of collecting the parking fees in front of the railway parking areas. And he collected 3 rupees, 4 rupees coins from the vehicle parked there. And that is what the way of his living he found out. And I've heard from several other people, including my relatives, my neighbors, and even from the society, never be like your father. And I thought, why? And some of them advised and educated me, because your father was not a responsible parent. towards you. And I believed the same. And I thought like, yes, to an extent, yes, because, he never fulfilled my needs and wants, like basic things, to get an expensive shoes or to purchase, fashionable clothes. And often I felt yes. But later I realized, no, that's wrong. My father, my mother brought me into this world. But in the end, what I am and what I want to be, that is my responsibility. And if I am responsible about my life, I will become success. If I am responsible about my actions, I may go through failure. It's all the part of my life. So ultimately, who is responsible about myself is me. So thank you for listening to this podcast. For more podcasts, stay tuned to my channel. Have a great day ahead and be responsible about your life. Thank you.